Okay guys, I have a great video for you today. In this game we had 2 updates in a row. One update we had on this channel already in the last episode. Who didn't watch that episode, you can watch it here on our channel. We already went through everything in that update and we started preparing Highland Manor for mushroom production. And now it's finally finished. After mushroom update we had another one. It's supposed to be the small update, but it was the bigger one if you ask me. This game changed a lot. It's kinda broken for me now, but I will get to that a little bit later on. 2 biggest things that made me rearrange almost everything in this game are AC unit and new storages. Yeah, now we have huge storage. I will show you everything in this video. I will not go through the whole update. There is a lot of improvement for this game, a lot of changes, a lot of bug fixes and all kinds of stuff. You can read that anytime you want on the Schedule 1 Steam page. First of all, I will show you how everything looks like, how it's supposed to work, and then we will see how it actually works. I'm actually not sure if everything will work how it's supposed to work, because this is actually my first time that I starting this mushroom production. As you can see, I already have workers. Every worker here is botanist. Unfortunately, I thought we will have 15 workers here in Highland Manor, but no, we have only 12 and I really need 12 botanists here, and I'll show you why. Everything is already set up. They already have their assignments. As you can see, I have 2 of them working on a drying rack and everybody else is working on a mushrooms. Okay, let's see inside what we have. This is how it looks inside. I have a lot of these new huge storages. So for example, I have for my recipe for mushrooms all kinds of ingredients. So this is how it looks like. In these storages we have 12 more slots than usual. Like in the safe you have only 8, and on the regular one we have also 8. That was the maximum. Now it's different. This is the same size like all storages, but this one has 4 more slots than the classic ones. But this, however, is a little bit wider. This huge storage is twice larger than this one or the classic ones we had until now. And I didn't put them everywhere because I cannot access them like the classic ones. You see here, I can put them side to side and I can access them with ease. You can access this huge storage also from the side, but it's kinda complicated. You need to target the line between them to open. So I decided to put them only in this way and to leave classic ones here like they used to be. So as I said, this is all ingredients for our mixing stations. We have these on the 2nd floor also. It's everything we need for mixing our new product. Here near the door we have some weapons, we have some stuff. Here these storages are empty. I will probably need for something, I don't know for what yet. Also these safes are empty. I will probably need it for something later on. And these are the mushrooms. So we have 2 separate rooms. In each room we have 5 groups of mushrooms. Every group has 1 botanist working on that. Every group has AC unit, so it can cool down these mushrooms, and every group has his unique storage output. I will show you where that goes exactly. Of course, botanists need to put PGR, fertilizer and speed grow at the same time. So output is upstairs. Output is going for the first group here, for the second group here, for the third here, and so on and so on. Up on the shelf we have backup PGRs, backup fertilizers, and on the other side we have backup for speed growth and for substrate. Also, these huge storages are used by botanists. Here they have everything they need for the mushrooms. So they have 4 slots of substrate, they have 4 slots of shroom spawn. It is already mixed. They have 4 slots of PGR, 4 slots of fertilizer and 4 slots of speed grow. Every botanist has one. We have 4 in this room and 4 in other room, and 2 more we have on second floor. I didn't have space to put them all downstairs, so here they are. I don't need 4 of those because only one that can work on them is unfortunately me. There are no workers for this one. So yeah, these are the 2 last storages for the botanist. We have backup syringes here, backup grain bag. So while I'm here, I will show you the rest of the second floor. This is a packaging section. We have 4 packaging station. In case Tyler changed his mind and put more workers in the Highland Manor, we can get more handlers so they can work on packaging stuff. On these 4 storage shelves we're gonna keep mixed products ready for packaging. We have jars here. On the upper shelves we have baggies all the way, and we have some final product here. It's called Shaggy. Yeah, the final mushroom product in my game is called Shaggy, and we have 4 storage shelves for that one. We also have a brick press here, although we're not gonna use that in nearest future. We have a sink for water, and that will be it for this room. So next one is here. These are mixing station, we are mixing products here, and we have drying racks. Yes, now you can dry products on the drying racks with AC units. Products are drying faster this way. Maybe it's not perfect position for those 2, but it's something. I don't have that much space, you know. And here we have our recipe. It's the same recipe as for weed. And we have another room, the last room here on the second floor. Here we have lockers for the employees, and these storage shelves are used for drying rack. So output from drying rack is going directly here, and from here drying products are going directly into the mixing station, and mixing can start. I already showed you ingredients are here. So that will be that. We also have a bed for sleep, we have a jukebox here, and some empty safes and shelves up there for something in the future, I don't know what. So basically these are the huge updates for this game. AC unit that makes things growing faster or drying faster, and huge storages that can contain a lot of stuff. It's very good for the employees, especially for botanist. Now basically botanist can work for 5 days in a row without me refilling anything, and that's the quality of life, isn't it? Also, I put some trash cans in every room. I don't know why. Will it work? I don't know. We will see. But anyway, if you want to clear trash, you can simply put the console on and type clear trash, and every trash is gone from the game. So basically you don't need any employee for the trash, but I have some trash cans anyway. And that's about it for the Highland Manor. Later we'll see will it work as intended. Every worker have their assignment already, as I said, so you can see everyone has 8 mushroom bed, everyone has his own locker and huge storage closet for supplies. Those 2 are only different ones. So Elizabeth has 5 drying rack. In total we have 10 drying racks, so another dude has another 5 drying rack. They will pick up their mushrooms from large storage rack, because those large storage racks are the outputs for the mushroom beds. I didn't connect mushroom beds directly to the drying rack because this huge amount of mushrooms cannot possibly fit into the drying rack at the same time. So this is not fully auto production because of the mixing stuff. I need to mix by myself because there are a lot of supplies for the recipes. For that we will need a bunch of handlers, which we cannot have. Okay, the next stop will be dock warehouse. There we have coke production. So now let's check that out. Okay, we are at the dock warehouse. We have employees already here from earlier episodes. Everyone has their assignment. We have 4 botanists that are working on a coke seed, and we have 1 for drying racks. We have 8 drying racks. And also we have 2 chemists. One is working on 4 cauldrons, and another one is working on the lab oven. We also have 3 handlers. They are transferring products on the drying rack or the cauldron, or some of them are working on the packaging stations, and that will be it for the workers. And now let's see what we have here. So first of all, we have coke here. It's already fully grown. We have 8 plants around 1 AC unit. That's one group, well, same as the mushrooms. We have 4 groups of plants on this side and the other side, and in between we have 8 drying racks and 2 AC units for them, so they can dry a much faster rate. And kinda everything looks a lot better when I rearrange things here. It's a lot more functional. Not a lot of space for walking, but you know. So here it's how it works, or should work. From here every leaf is going to the huge storages. Then handlers are bringing those leaves to the drying rack. It's the same story as for the mushrooms. I cannot possibly put 8 plants on one drying rack or something like that. So it has to be this way. Leaf is going to the storage place, and from storage it's going on the drying rack. And then from drying rack it's going directly into the cauldron, because cauldron has 4 slots for the leaves, and I don't need handlers for that. I only need handlers for the gasoline, so that's their job. And then from cauldron it goes directly into the lab oven. Every cauldron is connected to one lab oven, and the other cauldron is connected to the other one. We also have huge storages for employees, for botanists. They have everything they need for growing coke, and here also they can work 5 days in a row without me refilling anything. So we have 1, 2 on the other side, and we have 2 more here. Yeah, we have 4 botanists for the plants and 1 for the drying rack. So output from lab oven is going right here on these shelves, and from these shelves it should go directly upstairs to a mixing station. In here we are mixing products, mixing recipes, and from here output is going right here to the packaging stations. It's similar situation like for the mushrooms. We also have 2 brick press, I don't know for what, but we have them, and at the end final product is going here. Also on the second floor we have lockers for the employees. On the upper shelves we have some supplies for the mixing stations, and back there we have a lot of products for the mixing stations. Instead of banana we have motor oil, and everything else is the same. Same as in Highland Manor, every botanist have 8 plants, 1 huge storage closet for the supplies and 1 locker. This one has 8 drying racks. These are assignment for handlers. This is 1, this is another one, and this is 3rd one. And also we have chemists. As I said, they're working on cauldron and lab oven. And that's it for the docks. And before we go to the next station, we will put some money in the lockers for the employees, because when we click next day, I want to start every production I have in this game at the same time, so we can see is everything working all right as intended. Here's some cash. We're gonna fill it up until the end. Yeah, and I forgot to say, here I have a bed and jukebox and some backup fertilizers, speed growth, PGRs, gasoline, soil and seeds. I also have a mushroom cape, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, you can see how it looks on me. Okay, next up is barn. I didn't make any changes here except one. I finally managed to get back Linda. I needed to search on the internet what should I do for that. She was lost, she was nowhere to find. At the end I needed to make some changes in the game files. Her coordinates were all messed up, so I copy-paste new coordinates on her and she is back now. Who watched the earlier episodes on this channel, they know what I'm talking about. And also, who watched earlier episodes, you know what barn looks like. It's the same, I didn't touch anything. It's just not working for now, but I will put money now in the lockers. They can start working again. So for the people who didn't watch earlier episode on this channel, we have 8 chemistry stations here. We have shelves that employees use as supplies, and they are classic storage racks. I didn't put huge storage racks, I don't know where to put them. I probably can manage that also, but there is no need for that. We have 4 chemists that are working on chemistry stations, and they have 4 storage supplies. From chemistry station, final product is going here, then handlers are bringing this product from here to the lab oven, and from the lab oven everything is going here on these shelves. And from these shelves, this is going into mixing stations. And from the mixing station, everything is going here. And here in the barn, I actually have handlers that are working on packaging stations. So they will pick everything up from here and bring upstairs, where we have packaging stations, and they're packaging stuff by themselves. It's actually cool. I don't need to work here, except for the mixing. I need to mix everywhere alone, because we have a long recipe, as you can see here. And after everything is packed, we have final product here. We have a lot of empty safes where we can put packaged products. Also, we have supplies for mixing station in here. Everything is the same except for Coke. Only difference is banana and motor oil. This is the same recipe for the weed and mushrooms. And yes, we have workers. They already have their assignments. We have chemist that works on chemistry stations. So 2 of them are working on chemistry station and 2 of them are working on lab oven. We have handlers that are bringing stuff to the lab oven and packaging station, as you can see. This one is bringing stuff to the chemistry station, this one is bringing everything to packaging station, and this one too. And that's it for the barn. Let's go for the next point of interest. Okay, this next one is not important for this video, but I just want to show you what we have. And this is the fastest way to get inside of our base in the underground. Next to the police station, we have the door here, and voila, we have a base here also. I use this base only for weapons. Yep, we have a lot of weapons here. So we have guns, all kinds of guns. Actually, it's the same gun, but we have many of them because we took them from the police. We also have a lot of ammunition here. We have some revolvers, some skateboards, some meth, and we have some shotguns and ammo. So we didn't use this for production at all. We have bed for sleep, and this is Underworld's King's chair. Well, it used to be. Now it's mine. And that will be that for this property. Next station is storage place. And here we are at the storage place. I have 3 handlers here. God knows why I don't use them, but maybe I will use them in the future, I don't know. And inside we have only products in jars. So first of all, we have a lot of products of weed, like you see. This is Extreme Rhino, the best product for weed we have. And the next product is crystal meth. We have Heisenberg. Heisenberg is our premium meth. Here we have jars with Archangel. Archangel is the masterpiece Coke product. And next to them we have Shaggy. Shaggy is the masterpiece of the mushroom product. These are the first samples of Shaggy I made for one freaking day. On one freaking day I made all of these, and I have in baggies some left, and I sold something. So I had a lot for one day, a lot. Also we have lockers for the employees, we have some pictures, and that's it, nothing else here. Okay, let's go to the next property, but before we go, I wanted to show you this. Now we have policemen looking this way, and another one is standing right there where it used to stand before update. So yeah, this is the change after the last update. This new position is complicated things, so when I need to go left and right, up and down, I need to basically eliminate them, and then I can go freely through the city. But anyway, we have motel. Motel is not changed at all. Property at the motel is used only for mixing weed and packaging finished products, and that's it. I didn't change anything, everything is the same. We have two properties where we are growing weed, and from both properties products is going right here, and then we are mixing it here. When we are done with mixing, we are packaging here, and everything goes into the safe as final product. There's no need to upgrade this property at all. Everything here is functioning as intended. We don't have loading docks here, but we have gas mart right next to the property, and we can easily go down, buy everything we need, and return immediately upstairs and start with mixing. Now let's go to the next destination, and it's close. It's here in Bungalow. Here we have 5 employees, 4 botanists and 1 garbage man. I don't really need him, but he is here anyway. He's actually working on 1 trash can. 1 botanist is working on 8 drying racks. Others are working on pots. One has 8 pots, large storage rack for supplies and locker. The other 2 have 7 pots, because I didn't have enough space to put 8 pots for them. And now you will see how bungalow looks like inside. When you enter, you have immediately drying racks. 4 drying racks with AC unit. Here we have lockers for the employees. Here are the shelves for products that came from the pots, and they are ready for the drying racks, and output from drying racks is going here on these 4 shelves. We have also 4 drying racks here with AC unit. Of course, we have jukebox. We have a lot of backup products here. These shelves are made for botanists, and they are used as a supply shelves. This is another place that I didn't put huge storage shelves for the employees because I don't have space. But I managed to put some smaller storage closets here. We have seeds here, we have soil here, and on the other side we have another one that is empty. It's not used for anything right now. Up on the wall mounted shelf we have all kinds of seeds, as you can see, and of course we have plants here. So we have 4 AC units in this room. In total I managed to put 22 plants. Maybe I could put 2 plants more here, but I was afraid we cannot reach the other ones because of them. I'm also not sure that employees can reach the other ones, but I'm satisfied for now. There's no need for 2 more. And that will be that for bungalow. I showed you everything here. Now we can go to the sweatshop. That's the last property I have to show you. Okay, we are here at sweatshop, so we have only 1 employee here. Matthew is working as a botanist, of course. He has 8 pots, because I can only have 1 employee in this property. I only need 8 pots, 8 plants, so that's it. I managed to put huge storage closet for him. He has his own locker, and that's it. Now I will show you from the inside, and from the inside this is how it looks like. So we have 8 plants, 1 AC unit. There's no need for more plants. We also have a trash can just in case. We don't really need it, but anyway. We are storing backup PGRs, fertilizers and speed growths on wall mounted shelves. We have safe for seeds. And because we have only 8 plants, we have a lot of free space, so we have 4 huge storage closets. 1 huge storage is for the employee. Well, same as before, he can work for 5 days in a row without me refilling anything here. And another huge storage is for the final buds that are coming from the pot directly. We have 2 more huge storage closets. One is for seeds, for granddaddy purple seeds. and another one is for the soil. As I said earlier, we have all other products on the wall-mounted shelves, and here we have some test subjects that we are trying. We have some new products called Dark Force, we have Dragon's Breath, we have Total Destruction, we have Dark Hero, and something in the bag is also. Everything that I need is here, so I only need to put some cash into the locker for the employee and he can start working in here. So before we go to the next day, I just want to mention this one. Laundering money is not working anymore after 4 a.m. So if you want to continue with countdown here, you need to go to the next day. The same things is also works now for delivery. After 4 a.m. nobody is coming. We don't have any time countdown until we go to the next day. These are some stupid changes that I don't like, because now it's increasingly hard to mix at night and to mix a lot of product, especially for Highland Manor, because it's far away from the first gas station. You need to go a long way to get supplies for the mixing stations now. At first I thought this was a bug or something, but I think Tyler intended for this to work this way. That's a shame. Also, after 4 a.m. there are no customers anymore. No one will bother you again. For now. Maybe Tyler will change something again. I don't know. Also, I had another problem with the dealers. I think he fixed that. For example, Wei, I gave him only jars of products, and now he separates everything into baggies. And now if you want to refill him, you need to take out all the baggies he has, ones that you see and ones that you don't see in his hidden slots. I'm not sure, I think Tyler fixed this already, because I was giving Molly another products with jars and she didn't separate them. Okay, time to put some money in here and start working. Okay, I spent all money on employees. Now I have $500 and that's it, and I didn't fill up all the slots for the Highland Manor, but it doesn't matter. The important thing is that everybody has something. Okay people, are you ready? Let's see if this is going to work as intended. I'm so excited. Let's go. Sleep. Okay guys, let's see what's happening downstairs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What he's doing here. Okay, he's cutting from this side. I don't know why. Interesting, interesting. Where are the rest of them? I have no clue. Okay, he is going upstairs for the supplies. Kidox. Oh no, he is putting supplies. Yeah, he's putting final products in the shelves. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god, it's full house here. Look at this. Oh, you're cute. You're cute. Let me see how many products we have. Oh my god, we already filled the slot. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. This is gonna be rough. My god. What are you doing up there? Who are you? Where is he? Oh, you're working on drying racks. Nice, sweetie. Nice, nice, nice. Let me see. Is everyone inside the house? Yep, everyone is working. Okay, we have garbage here. Yeah, that's not nice. We're gonna clear it afterwards. Let me see how they're working. I'm gonna be up on the AC unit so I can watch. Yeah, I think they have full hands here. I'm wondering if they will make it for one day to manage everything they need, because this is a lot of work. A lot. Okay, let's go to other properties to see if they're working fine. Okay, we have chemists that are not working. Okay, we have handlers that are working on packaging stations, and let me see, they're packaging products. Nice, 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 nice. I hope Linda is here. Linda is working. Angela, how are you, Angela? How are you today, sweetie? You're back on your job. Good, 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 good. Okay, people, I will not annoy you anymore. Just work. I will go now to dock warehouse. I have a mushroom head. Okay, we are here at the dock warehouse. Why nobody's working? Okay, I think botanists are working. Cauldron is not, however, only one. I wonder what is going on. Nobody touched those, only one. Hey people, are you doing okay? Okay, I understand why cauldron is not working. Only one is working because drying rack was empty. Now it needs to dry those leaves and afterwards they will be full. Okay, I understand. And this is why those two are not working anything right now. Here we have a chemist. He is going to the cauldron, the first one, and he will probably put that to the lab oven. Yep. And after that, another chemist will come and work with a lab oven. Am I right? Yep. I think everything works fine. Yeah, that's her whole job, to press a button. I'm satisfied for now. Let's go to bungalow. At the end of the day, we will see how much product we got from one day. Okay, nobody's outside. Oh, we have two outside. Are you smoking? Smoking break? What's going on? Okay, we have some on the drying rack. He is working from this side for some reason. Okay, we have two of them inside. They are working. Are you harvesting any of these? Are you so slow? What's going on? Drying racks are empty. I don't like that. Hey, garbage man, I don't want to see any trash around. Do you got it? What the hell are you doing here? Oh my god. She is seeding or something from the outside. Yeah, she is putting speed growth. That's interesting. Okay, they're working in here. Let's see the sweatshop. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Sweatshop, here we come. Okay, employee in the sweatshop is inside. He is working hard. Oh my god, garbage. Why do we have garbage? We have a garbage can, trash can. Why this isn't going there directly? I don't understand, but whatever. Seems like everything is fine. So, he is harvesting one plant, then he is seeding another. I would like if he is harvesting everything at the same time and then focusing on the growth, but whatever. Okay, we will see at the end of the day how much product we will have. This is something new. Benji is telling me that he's out of the product. That's good because I have something new for you, and at the end of the day I will come and bring it to you, Benji, don't worry. But yeah, this is some new stuff after the last update. Look at this. How much product we already have, and it's not half done. This is a lot. Hey guys, I'm gonna prepare for the dealing stuff and you can finish your shift soon, I guess, in 2 hours. Molly, give me, ooh, 10,000. Nice one. Let me refill you. Okay, so Molly keeps everything in a jar. So I think Tyler did correct his glitch with the separation into the baggies. So yeah, I think this issue is resolved. Bye. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see the final results. What we have done. Or better say, what they have done. First that I see, we have a lot of garbage. Oh my god, we have one... I don't know if this employee is stoned or what, or just she is glitched out. What is going on, ma'am? Are you alright? Okay, so we can see that not everything is finished, not everything is harvested. We have one empty mushroom bed, that's not nice at all. We have one unwatered bed, and on the other side what we have, well, it's kind of similar situation. There are no empty beds, but they didn't harvest everything from the last day, so yeah, this is hard task for them. And how much product we have? Oh my god, it's full. So they didn't harvest all of the mushrooms we had from the last day, but anyway, the racks are full, almost completely full, not all of them. 2 of the racks are not completely full. Everything else is completely full. This will be super hard to mix. This is so much product. Dude. And not only that, I need to dry everything. Let's see how much they are dried products. Here we have dry products. It's not a lot, yeah. Only 2 slots, and we have something that is drying right now. Yeah, not a lot of dried products here, unfortunately. I probably need to do something with that to speed up somehow. I don't know. This is how many supply they used. So basically 6 of everything, which is not 8. They need to do 8. Some storage closets are more used than the others. Okay, let me see upstairs. This is even less. Here they use only 4. Same here. Let me see other side. 6. Same. Here we have 5 used. Also 5. Interesting. Here 6, 5. Basically 6 or 5. Some of them used 8. Okay, let's check out other destinations, other properties. Okay, in barn what we have. Okay, this is new products. Okay, this is fine. This is all fine. Yeah, basically the same everywhere. Almost the same. I'm sure some of the products are in the lab ovens. Yep. We have products here also. Yeah, that's fine. And packaging station. Let me see packaging station. What's happening over here? Where's the freaking output here? And output is here. So packaging station is working. Yeah, everybody's working nicely. Yeah, this is cool. Everything works here. Yep, I'm satisfied with barn. Let's go to the next property. Okay, we are at the docks warehouse, and let me check out. So we have a lot of plants that are not harvested, like a lot. I don't know what's happening here. 10. So we don't have final products because of the drying rack, I guess. We have something on drying rack. This is working. Okay. Cauldrons are almost empty. Yeah, most of them are empty. Lab ovens are not working. And here we have product output. I guess it just didn't reach from the drying rack to the cauldron. Let me check what they used. So in this storage closet they use 4 supplies, and here they used 8, and most of them are on the drying rack. Huh, interesting. So this is not drying fast as I wanted to. Very interesting. I don't know why. I guess next day it will work faster. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is lame. We have a lot in the storage for the drying rack. Yeah, we have a lot of those in the storage closet. So I guess they didn't manage to dry in time. That's only problem. See, we have output in this cauldron, in this one, and in this one. But we don't have anything in lab ovens, so that's weird. Basically, I am kind of disappointed in this one. But I guess next day it will be better, right guys? Right? If not, you're all fired. You understand? Okay, let's go to the next property. Okay, here we are in bungalow. Let me see what's happening over here. So we have, of course, we have a product in the drying rack. Here we have something ready for the drying rack. And I have no idea how we got trash quality. I seriously don't have an idea why this is happening. This is so bad. So we have some standard and poor and trash. I don't understand how we have trash. They use some of the supplies, some of them they didn't use. And that explains a lot actually. They did use PGR, but they didn't use fertilizers enough or speed growth. Same story in here and even worse in here. So yeah. This drying rack, however, is empty and I don't know why. I have no freaking clue. Yeah, I know why, because this botanist, which is working on drying rack, is taking supplies from only one shelf. So I need to combine these 3 into one so he can pick up a lot more for the drying rack. Yeah, this is a problem. And here we have all grown plants except one. I don't know what the hell is going on. This pot is empty, doesn't contain seed or anything. This one is small, okay. This one is empty, no soil or anything. I wonder, maybe they cannot reach it. I'm not sure. I don't know what's happening. But they've done something. They've done something. There is something on the drying rack. And from the drying rack here, as a final product, nothing. I think bungalow needs some further testing to see what's going on. What they need to fix. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with bungalow. Let's see sweatshop. Here we go, last destination for today's video. Okay, we have some plants already grown, and I really think these are from yesterday, but whatever. We have a lot of garbage. We have one pot without seed. That's weird. And we have, we have a lot of final products here. Yeah, this is working nicely. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. How much did he use? Oh my god, he used a lot. He used like a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm satisfied with sweatshop. He's working fine. Yeah, this is great. This is not from yesterday. This is all new. Great job, man. Nice job. Hey, where are you? Nice job. Hey. Okay, people, that's it. If you wanna clear trash and you wanna just do the same thing, you can click on up arrow, and what did you type earlier, it will show now immediately, and you can press enter, and that's it. Trash no more. And that's it for this video. I hope you like everything you saw here. I need to make some tweaks here and there. I need to observe more the ducks and the bungalow. Everything else seems fine. I'm generally satisfied how everything is functioning. However, I do think that we need more workers, more options for them. They could be a little bit faster, definitely, in some cases. I don't like what Tyler did with the delivery system, that it's not working after 4 a.m. That's terrible. Also, he stopped money laundering after 4 a.m., so that's also a problem. Yeah, I only wish he returned those two things how it were before. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Click on a like if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in some next video. Until then, bye bye.